in the year 2000, 13 of August, the year 2000, close to Chilbolton. You have this, we didn't know how important this was. The same day, next year. I don't know why many investigators haven't given importance to this. Do you think this could be done at night? In one night? Look at it. It's three-dimensional, clearly three-dimensional. And we made a little analysis on this, and we found something really interesting. The face in the middle and the one in the left have a Gaussian filter 6.6 pixels. What do we see there? We see the face, and you see that the face is receiving light from the right side, illuminating all the right area in the face, to the middle, to the nose, to the mouth. The mouth is producing shadow, the nose is producing shadow. You can see that around the face in the right side is lighter than the left side, which I think proves that this creature is real and put his face in the field. Why? Because 4 days later, we received this. As you know, it's the so-called answer from the stars. And we have a lot of information there regarding the message we sent. 10 digits in mathematics is the same for them. I don't want to really go in detail, but there are many little information. The atoms, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, are the same with these creatures. They have silicium in the body. The chemicals for the DNA, the structure of the DNA, the size of the genome. We have the answers. I believe these are real answers. I could go in detail into this, but I don't think it's the point at this moment. Well, what we found is that was exactly the figure that we saw the year before. It means that they sent first the instrument that they were going to use, second they present themselves, and third they answer. Next year, also on August the 16th, I was there to investigate this. This is 120 meters large, 80 meters wide, and has a disc with a binary code on it. Do you really think this could be done in a night? Just think about this. How difficult could this be to be made in a night? I don't buy that this is a hoax. Nobody really has proved this to be a hoax. Yeah, many people consider it's too much, but I think the message there is very important. At least 3 different experts came to the same conclusion. I'm sorry, it's in Spanish. Beware with the bearers of the false presents and broken promises. Much pain, but still time. And this is very important. You will see why. Believe there is still good out there. I think it's the most important phrase in the message. We oppose deceive, and the conduit is closing. That's what this message says. I will explain why is this for me so important. Okay, on August the 10th, 2003, we had this molecule. Nobody has been able to know exactly what this molecule means, but I am very sure it's a very important message that we have to analyze and try to have an answer for this. As you see, it's completely three-dimensional. And it's very, very big. It was destroyed 2 days later after appear. For me, it's something we still have to know. And finally, and that's why I presented all this, we have the so-called Mayan calendar. Why is it so important? Here we have a calendar, and here we have a sign of continuous rotation, a cycle. The Mayans believe that our solar system, and they were right, went around a center every 25,625 years. And they divided the calendar in 5,125. 5 parts of that calendar made a full cycle. Here we have 4 calendars. Inside we have times of 520 or 5,100 or 5,200, and outside we have 5,200, 5,100, which means that we are very near to the calendar. 2012 is going to be the end of the calendar. Many people consider that the end of that calendar means the destruction of Earth. I believe it's a change. I don't think it's going to be a destruction of Earth or human beings. I think something important is going to happen. Very recently, it has been found that at the Quilcaya Mountains in Peru, the glaciers are melting. And under the glaciers, they have been finding little green plants that have been frozen for 5,000 years. What this means is that probably 5,000 years ago, we had a subit climate change, spontaneous climate change, suddenly. And we kept the same kind of climate for 5,000 years.